Chattanooga Motor Car Festival, and we're going to walk around and show you all the cool cars. Right now we're in the Luftgekühlt section, and if you didn't know, that's German for air-cooled. So you're going to see a bunch of Porsches, whether you like them or not. And we got some Porsche race cars over there, and he's going to show you an actual Ferrari Indy car from the Indy 500. And we got Tom behind the camera there, so he's going to walk you around.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much, Jay. Jay's going to go grab some lunch, and I'm going to be right behind him because I am running behind on doing live streams. So we're going to walk around. Thank you very much, Jay. We're going to walk around here and check out the Luft exhibit. And just for the people who are like, what is Luft? What is Tom saying that word? Luftgekühlt. That's the word right there. This is it's German for air-cooled. And so there's a gentleman by the name of Patrick Long. He was a racer for the U.S. the U.S. racer for the Porsche World Team, if I could spit that out properly. And he and a couple other guys, great group of guys, they started Luftgekühlt. And Luft, for short, it's a different kind of car show. It's a cool, very cool show. This is just a very small example of what a typical Luft car show is all about. And not just the Luft car show, but the car culture that surrounds the Porsche community. Really, really amazing group of people here, very family friendly. And it's a really awesome show that they do here. And this is just a very small example of a typical Luft event. Really cool to see not just the form, but the function. You can see the pedals and everything and all the inner workings underneath the wheel well and the firewall there. But we're going to walk around because there's a whole lot more. Trust me when I say there's a whole lot more than just Porsches here. If this was just Porsches, we'd be done in like 5 minutes. There's Ferraris, there's Lamborghinis, there's just about everything here. We've seen old school Mustangs, a couple McLarens hanging out over there. Let me walk. Bear with me as I walk over here. This is a car this is just typical of the Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. Don't go anywhere because the car I'm walking to is, I would say, probably one of the rarest ones here. This is a 52, if memory serves correct, 52 375 Ferrari. It was purpose-built to run at the Indy 500, and the year was 1952. Amazing car. Very, very well done. And I believe this is a Porsche-owned Ferrari. I could be wrong, but the fact that it has the partially worn tires on it, really, really cool. It's just a small sample. Look at those massive brakes on that thing, too. Just a small sample of the vehicles that you're going to see here. I'm going to walk around. Let me just actually head out this way. Stick with us because we're going to walk down here and show you so many cars. There's just tons of cars here. If you're just joining us, we're in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the 2024 Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me, but I always just like to do a mic check when I'm doing the live streams here. I always love seeing the actual leather, basically a belt, for a hood shut, so to speak, an actual hood latch. And there's so many cars here. It's almost like which way do you go? But bear with me as I walk through. It's quickly becoming more and more people here. There's some pretty rare cars here. If you're just joining us, we're in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the 2024 Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. An amazing festival, kind of a celebration and send-off to the summer. And There's cars here that I've never actually seen before. Including this blue guy here. I actually do not know. I've never even heard of a Gregory. Amazing car. This blue car, if anyone in the future sees this car and they identify this for me, please leave a comment, because I honestly have no idea what this is. The fact that it is here tells me it's extremely rare. Very, very cool. And then this thing here is obviously more restored. I honestly had no idea what this is. I don't know if it's a show car or if it's a test car. It did run in the Great Race, it looks like. Coker Tire probably brought this in, is my guess, but I could be wrong. So this is the Ferrari parking, and as you can see, the Ferrari parking's empty right now, but rest assured, definitely stick with us. Come back to Fresh Vintage tomorrow to see our live stream, because something tells me this entire thing is going to be packed with ultra rare and very, very high-end, nice. Like what you see here is probably going to be this entire parking lot. If you just saw this out in the wild by itself at a gas station or coming out of a restaurant, you would be very, very excited. This is a 65 Ferrari 500 and exceptionally clean, well done car. But this whole parking lot, not trying to exaggerate here, I'll go on a limb and say that this is going to be packed with ultra rare, very high-end Ferraris tomorrow. So definitely keep it locked on Fresh Vintage. We're going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to show you all the Ferraris. Speaking of Ferraris, there's a whole bunch more. And bear with me while I talk over the music here. Let me show you the one car over here. Okay, so the other car over my shoulder was $650,000, I think it was. Let me show you here, and bear with me. I am going to mute just because of the music, but bear with me here. I'm going to show you this car right in front of me is $650,000. Let me get away from the speaker and the music there. It's most likely the music's copyrighted, but yeah, that is a 812. Yeah, 812 GTS, $659,000. This is a very, very awesome car to see. This is the most sports car-y SUV you'll ever see in your life. This is Ferrari's new SUV. And dare I even try to pronounce this? Let me see if I can find. I'll give you the name here. Purosang. But very, very cool car to see. This is a 2023. Came through the Port of Newark. And then this is a Ferrari Roma Spider over here. If I had to cash to burn, this would be the one I would buy. These things are fun little compacts that just really, really rip. I don't know if I'd necessarily buy the convertible, but if you had the money, wow, that's an amazing, look at that GT 500 rolling by over there. I'm gonna go see if I can chase him down. Exceptional cars here. The Ferrari Roma Spider, it's a very nice car, and it's a fun little car. I mean, it's a little bigger than a Miata, but it's not that much bigger. And it's actually, this would be the one I would buy, knowing this is probably a, oh, as it sits, probably a $350,000 car. But I would definitely not get black interior. They have so many different color choices for the interiors. I would get, there's like a cobalt blue or an indigo. It's just amazing. But that paint job is really, really nice too. There's another Ferrari over there. I won't even slow down for it. Not that it's not awesome, but there's so many cars to check out here. There's two very rare Jaguars. That whole parking lot should be full of Jaguars tomorrow. And then boom, we go right into some racing Ferrari action. Excuse me. And over here, for all your GM fans and Chevy fans, we have some nice Corvette power for you. And then this parking lot over here in the distance to the left is kind of a mixed bag of everything. There's a little bit of everything from Lamborghinis to McLarens. We're going to walk through that in just a second here. Hang tight. I'm going to cut through right by this Corvette. And you know, bravo to Corvette, to Team Corvette, to Chevy for actually making a rear engine. They actually did it. That's a lot of work to properly engineer and execute that. And then boom, we go right into some Countach power here for you. Forgive the noise in the commercial there. Show you this engine. I mean, this is a cool car and all, but I remember John Cena saying he drives a 2020 Civic Type R, and he talks about the Countach. He's like, good luck getting in and out of this thing fast. What do you do if you have a flat tire? And the lift goes on. And he's like, it's obviously an amazing car. Don't get me wrong. This thing's incredible. But a lot of stuff he said, I was like, oh, yeah, you're kind of right. So, but some nice Porsche power here for you. This, when I first saw it, for about half a second, I'm like, oh my gosh. But it's fake. It's not real. So. I walked right by the R10 here earlier. Some Lambo action. Really like this. I don't know if this McLaren, this looks like a candy apple red. I don't know if this is a wrap or a factory color, but it's very, very nice. Another black interior. I got nothing against black interiors. It's just living down south, it gets like crazy hot. You know, stupid hot. And having a black interior, I mean, you might as well have a pizza oven built into the car if you're going to have a black interior. You can cook your lunch in the middle of the day. Some Toyota power here for you. Very nice. I'm wondering if, I'm assuming this is restored, but very nice Hilux here.
No, I don't think it'll be.
Let me walk over here. Real nice mixture of different cars here. This is a excuse me. I really like this, I don't know what, I think Chrysler has a color called Anvil. This blue, this shade of blue. This interior is very nice. I like the interior. I don't know how well you can tell, but the steering wheel's marbled almost. Then there's some more Ferraris over here. Because why not have some Ferraris just kind of hanging out in the corner? This is what you see at the Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. And these guys, these aren't just driving these things here from the garage. Like, that's a road rally. They're running these things on a road rally. So, bravo to them. That's amazing. If you're just joining us, we're here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the 2024 Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. Amazing cars here. I'm going to keep talking, trying to drown out the music, but we, what did I walk right by here? Oh, another Audi. Okay. I saw a GT500. I want to go see if I can find that GT500. Stick with us. It's a nice rally car here. Don't go anywhere. we're going to walk right through a bunch of cars here. If you've never been to Chattanooga, Tennessee, definitely check them out. Check out the Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. Also check out our other videos we did last year. We walked through all the Ferraris. There's a Ferrari here that was 20, it was either $7 million or $20 million. I can't remember the amount, but there were only 20 of them in existence. And they told us that they had flown that same car, that exact car, at one point to the United Arab Emirates for a car show out there. And then it was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Here's some nice Mercedes. Very, very clean. Love the two-door, like the silver with the dark blue top, or the black. No, it's black. Nice Mustang there. Now, I saw a GT500 rolling through here. I wanted to see if I can go find it. We're going to be making a long-form video, an actual video for release at a later time. But I want to see if I can find that GT500. I don't see it anywhere here. Cobra, they got their pumpkin carved there. Very nice. Lots of skill. Very well, that's why we get through some traffic here. Oh, there's that Mustang. I saw him go rumbling through here. Obviously, that's a Camaro. That's not a Mustang, but this guy just showed up. Wish I would have got video of him rumbling by. Really, really nice machine. Very clean too. I like the white with the silver stripes. And he's parked in the grass. That's awesome. I can't believe you parked that thing in the grass like that. Citroen is really cool to see. Well, folks, that's going to go ahead and wrap things up. Just a quick walk through. So, real quick, as I finish up here, behind me is the actual stage where they do the Concorde Elegance. So Sunday, the level of the cars, they have a whole bunch of cars squirreled away around here, and there's a ton of Ferraris and a ton of Jaguars sitting waiting. They come out tomorrow, and then Sunday all the very, very high-end cars come out, and they actually have a judge competition. So all that to say, we're not actually going to be here Sunday, but they're going to have some amazing cars here tomorrow. And so keep it locked on Fresh Vintage, because we're going to have car show stuff, photos, videos, just a ton of stuff coming at you all weekend from the Chattanooga Motor Car Festival. But with that, this is Tom signing off. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.